Gaurav. Welcome.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Gaurav. You have been through two interviews, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So, how much did you score? When were your interviews and how much did you score?
Ma'am, I gave my first interview in 2022 and I scored
Uh-huh.
179. And then
Very good.
uh, ma'am, second interview I gave last year, 2024 attempt, and I scored 167, ma'am.
Whose board was it?
Ma'am, first time it was Preeti Sudan, ma'am, and second time it was Dr. Dinesh Dasa, sir.
First time you got very good marks, huh?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. So, Gaurav, do you think the 10-minute delivery model is necessary?
Ma'am, the 10 minute delivery model has concerns. So, ma'am, firstly, I'm not of the view that it is essential. I think we
Mm-hmm.
can have a policy which creates a barrier of minimum time, like for example, 30 minutes or something, because it creates a situation where the delivery boys, the gig workers, they risk their lives to reach their destination fast. They also
Mm-hmm.
sometimes break traffic rules, and mostly they are uninsured people. So I think that that is not fair on their part, ma'am.
Okay, that's all you have to say?
Yes, ma'am. In my opinion, it is not essential, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, what is the significance of Greenland in the global economic tussle?
Ma'am, Greenland is part of Denmark. It is an autonomous region of Denmark. It is situated in the Arctic region, and it is very important for the current global scenario. Majorly because of following reason. One being it is a hub of critical minerals, and there are strategic reserves of oils, minerals, etc. Secondly, ma'am, it is strategically placed in the Arctic region where there is a dominance of Russia and now increasing footprint of China. So, from Europe and USA's point of view, it is of a security dimension. There is a security dimension too. That is why US's commentary over Greenland is there. Ma'am, thirdly, if we talk this from a climate point of view, so after global warming, there can be chances that the ice melts in Greenland and it becomes more livable part of the world. So, if, whoever controls Greenland at that time can have a space to transfer their people there so that they can live a better climate friendly life there.
Very good answer. Better than the previous one. Why is there always agrarian distress persistent in Maharashtra?
Ma'am, firstly, because there is region mainly Marathwada and Vidarbha region. The climate of this region, it is hot. The water table is decreased, and also the rainfall. It is mostly dependent. The irrigation is mostly dependent on rainfall. So there are chances that in 4 or 5 years, two or three droughts happen regularly here. So this affects the agriculture production. Ma'am, secondly, here in Maharashtra, many people grow onion. So onion farmers are mainly distressed because of policy uncertainty regarding our export of onion. Whenever
Mhm.
they get good prices in domestic markets, the export policy changes and they are banned to export. So the price realization, especially in this part, onion, is a reason for the distress. Ma'am, apart from this, now increasing footprint of sugarcane cropping is also increasing in Maharashtra. But ma'am, the supply chain, overall supply chain, that is the sugar mills, the export destination, connection to export destination, that is not that much well established here. So the farmers here who even grow sugarcane do not get that price realization, which if we
Mhm.
compare to that with respect to Western Uttar Pradesh, etc., which are more traditionally, which have more traditional this ecosystem of sugarcane. So these are some of the reasons, ma'am, I can think of as of now.
Very comprehensive. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
you are interested in international relations.
Sir.
Now, US president is giving a statement like they say he will do whatever he thinks is right, and he's not bothered about the all other norms and whatever he's doing. If he wanted to abduct a person, he sent the people, and the president of an sovereign country was abducted. Same thing is he want to repeat with Greenland. So where the international politics is going?
Yes, sir. The the recent actions by USA, and even in the past, apart from USA, by Russia or even Israel, they are the this indicates that the respect for the international law is going down now, and the enforcement position of the UN and UNSC in particular is going down. That is why these things are happening. So as far as whether what will be the future of this global order, or where the future is heading towards. So, in my opinion, these are some hiccups, and this is a rough period in the international norms, international order. After World War II, this is the hardest time for international order, I think. So, but eventually, countries will come to know and come in consensus that international rules are important, and we have to abide by the rules, international rules, so that there is a peaceful world, sir.
The UNSC is a redundant organization. So far, since its beginning, barring last first few years, it is not. It has not been able to stop any war. So, what is the purpose of having an organization which is not capable of doing its work?
Yes, sir. Largely, we can say that the UNSC has not been very successful with respect to wars, with respect to stopping wars. But, sir, in my opinion, this analysis can be only limited to countries where the P5 countries are involved. So, for example, UNSC has done good work in Africa, where these UN P5 countries are not directly involved. The peacekeeping force, where India also contributes, it is also doing some kind of work to stop, to ease out the tensions
No,
around the world.
it's not a
So,
fair world actually. The whoever is powerful, he's doing what he wants to do. For other smaller players, it's not a level playing field.
sir.
Agree?
Yes, sir. For keeping in mind the recent examples of Venezuela and the bombing of Iran, the invasion in Ukraine, we can say that the world is moving more towards might is right approach.
Okay. Now tell me, what is the our country's tax base?
Sorry, sir. Can you please repeat the question?
Our country's tax base. You understand the tax base?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So tax base essentially means that the number of entities or number of people who are paying taxes.
Yes, right.
So yes, sir. So, sir, our tax to GDP ratio is around 17%. While
Tax base. What is tax base? Number of people, percentage of people
so
paying.
exact percentage, I'm not aware, but sir, I'm sorry, I will not be able to guess the number, sir.
Tell me the briefly the reasons for our currency's depreciation.
Uh, so there are firstly there are structural reasons to it, and secondly there are some incidental reasons. So structural reasons include our recurring deficit with respect to trade. If we are importing more than what we export, we will be getting less number of dollars. So it is a structural issue. So secondly, the incidental reasons are the tariff issue with the US. It has called investors to quit the Indian market because it may seem that it is an unstable market to be in. So the FPI, foreign portfolio investors, they are opting out of Indian market, and this is one major reason. So thirdly, because of the festive seasons and increasing demand of imported items such as gold and silver, the our forex reserves are getting depleted. Uh, so that is why I said this whole scenario of depreciation of rupees happening, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Gaurav,
Sir,
you are working in Maharashtra these days?
no, sir, I am not working. My father is posted here in railways, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me every year we have suicides of farmers from Maharashtra,
Yes.
and this is persistent since last many years. And still the government has failed to control this critical issue. What is the reason and what should be done?
Uh, Sir, the main reasons for this is erratic nature of rainfall. It causes the crop failure and increased debts on the farmers, especially in the Vidarbha and Marathwada region. That causes the farmer suicides. So, secondly, there are some policy level issues, especially with respect to those who are growing perishable crops like vegetables, especially onion, etc. So the export policy has been uncertain in Maharashtra. Also in central level, its incidence is more in Maharashtra because there are more farmers of onion in Maharashtra. Sir, apart from this, there has been a culture of um, sir, unrecognized or informal borrowing by the farmers, mainly because the formal borrowing practices are not much accessible to the poor farmers. Sir, these are some of the reasons. Sir, as to why government has been failed and what should be done. So mainly, sir, there are some interventions by the government, positive interventions, such as the loan moratorium or subsidies, and even the this farm insurance scheme. It is very successful in Maharashtra. Uh, but sir, the this overall menace of this farm suicides, especially in these regions, are not yet, we cannot yet call it success. So I think that what
Okay,
we yes sir.
okay. Tell me, uh, in some of the places or some of the cities, we have police commissionerate, whereas in others, there is a general way of administration. So somewhere police commissionerate, they are having the power of executive magistrates,
Yes sir.
and otherwise the district magistrate is having the power. So their principle of a single line of command is disturbed. What do you say about it?
Yes, sir. I think this commissionerate whole analysis around commissionerate system, sir, it revolves around two values. One is the unity of command, as you mentioned, and second is, sir, expertise. Sir, with growing incidence of new technology-based crimes, so heading a large district by a SP, so it is not sometimes feasible because the commissioners who sometimes become commissioner at the age of maybe 50 years with having 20-25 years of experience, they are more technically sound, more uh, masters in their field. So sir, this is a debate of overall specialization versus unity of command. So this is the whole thing, sir.
We'll discuss later. Okay, no problem. Moving further, you being a public administration student, can president rule be stayed by any high court? If any high court has done it so far?
Sir, I am not aware whether
Do it again. Okay, no problem. Moving further, and my last issue to you, we are having a issue of whip being issued by political parties while voting in a parliament or the state legislature.
yes, sir.
Is it a murder of democracy or freedom of speech or freedom of their intentions of any MPs? What do you say about it? Should it be abolished or should it continue?
Yes, sir. Whip along with the this anti-defection law. This creates a situation where the role of individual MP is declining, and which is not good for democracy. So I think, sir, this whole whip system can be limited to only no confidence motion and budgets. Apart from this, sir, I think there is no need for this whip so that a better democracy, vibrant democracy can thrive, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Chief
Thank
Master.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Gaurav, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
You are from IIT Patna.
Yes, sir.
Now, I have noticed a strange kind of phenomena that IIT pass outs placement is coming down, whereas 10 plus 2 pass outs are able to make more money than the IIT pass outs. What is this phenomena? Is the autonomy of the curriculum has been affected, or what is this? Are you aware of this kind of thing? I have noticed it.
Yes, sir. There are some incidences where, especially in deep tech startups, if
Hmm.
if one starts early and get hold of the technicalities of these startups, they can start making money early. So while I may choose to differ with you, sir, regarding the declining rate of employability after IITs. So I have not noticed that thing in my college, sir. Yes, there are certain issues such as job seeking behavior of IITians and lack of innovative skills and risk taking ability, which, as you rightly mentioned, is tied to the curriculum which is formed in IIT. So I think that the curriculum needs to be updated as per the demands of market. New courses which are in line with the industry demands can be included in the courses. But sir, I think we are in a democratic type of market where degrees remain less relevant as of now, and skills and risk taking ability take precedence, sir.
Degrees should not be relevant. Actually, your potential and talent should be
Yes.
relevant, isn't it? All
Yes.
right. Now tell me that, I'll make a statement and I'll request you to comment on that. We are living in the best of the times and the worst of the times. As a matter of fact, I borrowed these from a famous novel, these lines. We are living in the best of times and the worst of times. Comment on this, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, we are living in best of the times in the sense of what facilities and what comfort we can now opt for if we have certain resources that was not available sometimes back. For example, as we talked in this discussion earlier, sir, about the 10 minutes delivery, etc. These were not available. So this can amount to good times for some persons. But sir, on the other hand, we are also living simultaneously in the worst time because of the wars happening, the increasing technology in warfare. This also shows that how uh, growing technology can also be misused. Chemical weapons, bio weapons, nuclear weapons, this proliferation. So this thing also indicates that we are also living in the worst time. So this is, I think, from a technological perspective, we can say that we are living both in the worst time and the best time at the same time, sir.
Best of time because of the depth of distance and the flat
Yes.
earth. That is why best. Now, please tell me if you heard of a general in 19th century because of whom the entire Ladakh, 40,000 miles of area, is part of India today. If Ladakh is part of India today, it is because of a 19th century general.
Sorry, sir, I will
Can
have
you
to leave
think
out
of
this.
him? All right, tell me something about USA role in Cuba. What happened to Cuba?
So Cuba is now having a straining relation with USA.
When,
There are
what happened? I said history, US, Cuba.
So there was Cuban crisis during the Cold War period.
So you are picking it from here and there. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Gaurav, thank you.
Okay, Chivaji, पहले तो आप tell me the name of the 19th century general.
I will tell you that, ma'am. I'm so happy to share with you because I'm writing a book on this since last
Mhm.
3 years. He was General Zorawar Singh, in
Okay,
whose name a 25 tanker tank has been built only for Ladakh. And
very good.
the entire area of 40,000 miles, Tibet would have been part of India had he not died in 1842 in a
Okay.
battle there. And Dr. Karan Singh, the well-known historian. He's written about this general in great detail.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
So, Gaurav,
Yes, ma'am.
I think you are doing fairly well. You have been able, you are articulate. You have been able to give very comprehensive replies, except I think on the 10-minute delivery model in my thing, you just gave a blanket reply. It should not happen. Please read on it because it is very, very current and there are issues of labor laws, how labor laws are implemented. It's just not a 10-minute delivery pattern, okay? And it says it cannot go away. It has provided so much of employment to unskilled people who have nowhere else to go.
Yes, ma'am.
And by 2030, the projection is even higher.
Mm.
And the Blinkit, what was his name? The owner of Blinkit, I'm forgetting
Deepinder
his
Goyal,
name.
ma'am.
Dipender Goyal. Na?
Mm.
He said that it is warehouses are close by, it's a 2 kilometer distance. That's how they have modeled it. And pros and cons, and in spite of all the regulations, still some things cannot be regulated, but they should get medical. They are registered in the
Yes.
website of Ministry of Labor. But what are the other things? Please read on it. How it can be regulated and what problem still remains. I mean, you cannot make it 100% foolproof, but this is the way of life now.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
this is the way of life because it is providing employment. And then I think Mr. Mehra asked you about how UNSC is redundant. One more, yeah, it's good you didn't get rattled because sometimes we give our own very strong replies. But as a candidate whose vision is to enter the government, you have to have a calm composure and a balanced approach. So reasons for depreciation of currency also you gave well. Farmers' death, of course, you knew, and uh, IIT pass out is a reply I didn't like. I mean, I didn't find it adequate because it's true that in the changing global scenario and the Indian scenario, more and more engineers are not getting jobs.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Jobs are dwindling. It has a lot to do with the global scenario. It has a lot to do with the AI. So
Yes, ma'am.
while you can say that those who are not specialists, who do not have technical qualification, can adjust anywhere,
Mm.
but there is a shortage of market in the current time, no doubt about it. Globally and nationally, you handle both the areas.
Okay, ma'am.
One, AI is taking away a lot of jobs. There's a lot of retrenchment also because of the recession in the economy.
Okay, ma'am.
So IITians have a different level of placement and a different qualifications, or engineers per se. Okay. So anybody else who has anything to say, please step in.
Gaurav, I was discussing about police commissariat, na?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yes, you did.
The reason of police commissariat is not the age difference. Of course, the senior person will be having a better wisdom of working, but the true work is police have to get so many things directly under their hand instead of the executive magistrate. Due to a population of the city, they
Okay.
need some powers to have a better understanding of, to have a better control of the public. So
Yes.
that's why so many things out of the things in the CRPC erstwhile, now BNSS, they are being given to police.
Commissioner, sir.
Not all the things are given. Some primary things of CRPC is being given. So that is the main reason. Okay, all the best.
Thank you,
All
sir.
the best, girls.
Thank you, ma'am.